Just start by making your bed. That is, if you have no idea what to do in your life and you feel stranded and you feel like all hell is breaking loose in your life, just start by making your bed. And give me 10 minutes, I will tell you what I mean by that. And I will help you bring discipline into your life with one small change. But first, welcome to the Becoming Men Project. My name is Ayan and I help young men transition from boy psychology to man psychology. So, why making your bed? First of all, if you feel really lost in your life and you feel this darkness around you, that whenever you close your mind or whenever you think not into the future, not into the past, in the present, all you feel is darkness. And that darkness encircles you and it makes you feel lonely and it makes you feel like there is no future for your life. That isn't because of your habits, or it isn't because of what you do, or it isn't because of how you were programmed. It's basically what you need to understand from that is that it's the way you approach life, and that is through a stagnant mindset. That is because whenever you do think, you're thinking about the present and you perceive yourself to already be in a negative position and you already undervalue yourself. You undermine yourself at every step. You bet against yourself. And that isn't because of some philosophy bullshit. That's because you know that you don't do the work, especially when you do not feel like doing the work. So your brain automatically doesn't trust you. It's already adapted to the mindset that you will never ever show up. And that is why you feel that darkness. That darkness isn't because of who you are. At heart, I know you're a good person, but that inaction and that lack of discipline is what's causing you to feel that darkness and feel like your life is almost over. And I'm here to help you change that. How do we change that? We bring discipline into your life, and we can't bring discipline into your life in every aspect all at once because you're kind of a loser right now. And if we did that with you, you would lose everything. You would be in a worse spot than you are right now because you'll fail. Everyone does. So, what do? We bring in a small change, a thing that you've been neglecting for a really long time. It is not just making your bed. If you're a person who has the habit of making your bed when you wake up, it could be something that you hate doing, but you know is good for you. It could be quitting a bad thing like doom scrolling or social media. It could be brushing your teeth if you skip that. It could be reading a book you really don't want to read. So, here's my advice for you: close this video, close your eyes, feel that darkness. But when you do feel that darkness this time, don't be afraid. Feel that darkness and approach it. Realize that you are in control of your actions and that your life is in your hand right now. It isn't lost because we're young men and we are responsible for everything we do. That's what make that's what's make that is what makes us men. And I hope this video helps you. Again, choose one hard thing that you've been avoiding for a really fucking long time and apply that principle to your life and just see the magic. Just see how you show up every day for that one small habit which you always let yourself down in. And slowly and steadily build that skill of using discipline in the place where you don't feel like doing the work. And as you do that one habit and you start getting better at doing it, now change the habit. Change it to another thing that you hate doing. Slowly, very gradually, keep progressing. Keep building up that skill and finally bring that skill after 2 or 3 weeks into your own work. The main thing in your life, your purpose that you've been neglecting. And that's how you change your life. There isn't anything hard about this. The only thing that is hard is using your skills and capability and your potential, not letting it go to waste, using that ambition inside of you, not just thinking about it, not thinking about your own personal philosophy. Nobody gives a fuck. Everyone gives a fuck about what you do and what you actually present to the world, the gifts you give, the purpose you achieve. And that is what you need right now. And how do you start? By making your bed. If you liked what you learned today and would like to learn more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.